Cabinet nominees for the incoming president's administration, including Marco Rubio and Pam Bondi, were among the 6 candidates who spent hours fielding questions from U.S. senators.
Erie News Now, Washington, D.C. correspondent Brendan Scanlon live on Capitol Hill with details on how the nominees are reacting to these pressing issues facing the departments they seek to run. Good evening, Brendan.
Hey there, Mike and Eva. Good evening. That's right. We heard today from law enforcement and national security nominees who are typically the first ones to have their confirmation hearings, given the urgency and the sensitivity of the work that they do. And with that news of a ceasefire in Gaza, which broke today, as well as another looming TikTok ban, potentially, the candidates had a chance to weigh in to these and other pressing issues. It's day 2 of confirmation hearings on Capitol Hill for President-elect Donald Trump's cabinet nominees.
Pause.
Despite some early protests, Secretary of State nominee Marco Rubio outlined the agenda for a Trump State Department.
A strong America engaged in the world, but guided by a clear objective to promote peace abroad and security and prosperity here at home.
Today, President-elect Trump taking credit for a ceasefire hostage deal in Gaza, led by his Middle East envoy, Steve Witkoff. News of the deal broke during Rubio's hearing.
Steve Witkoff's been a critical component of it, and he has been involved in it from day one. I think the broader consideration about whether we want to see a Saudi-Israeli mutual recognition and relationship would be one of the most historic developments in the history of the region.
On Russia and Ukraine, Rubio said the war has to end.
There will have to be concessions made by the Russian Federation, but also by the Ukrainians.
A well-respected former senator, Rubio is expected to see a smooth confirmation.
There are some people that I'm going to be excited or very supportive of them, like Rubio.
And it will be my great responsibility to make America safe again.
Attorney General pick Pam Bondi told the Senate Judiciary Committee she plans to return the Justice Department to its core mission of keeping Americans safe.
And that includes getting back to basics: gangs, drugs, terrorists, cartels, our border, and our foreign adversaries.
Today we face what may be the most challenging national security environment in our nation's history.
CIA Director nominee John Ratcliffe focused on the threat of transnational criminal organizations and the Chinese Communist Party.
The Chinese Communist Party remains committed to dominating the world economically, militarily, and technologically.
And Mike and Eva, getting back to that major breaking news today with that ceasefire hostage agreement, we did hear President Joe Biden taking credit earlier in a statement saying that he, quote, laid out the precise contours of this plan back in May. He added that it, quote, comes after months of intense diplomacy. Biden, of course, expected to speak more on this later this evening. Our Rachel Knapp will have our coverage later tonight from the White House. But back here on Capitol Hill, the confirmation hearing blitz will continue Thursday as Republicans race to get everything in line and in order before the inauguration of President-elect Donald Trump on Monday. Reporting live on Capitol Hill for Erie News Now, I'm Brendan Scanlon. Mike, Eva, back to you.